Good morning. Happy Labor Day. I hope all you hardworking Americans have a great holiday today and are able to get out on the water and enjoy it and take a day off from work. As for me, I'm here at the lagoon and I'm about to head out. It's the last day of the CCA Star Tournament, so I'm going to give that another go. Been participating in this thing for like 5 years and have yet to see or know anyone that's caught a tagged redfish, although I know there are some that have been caught in other areas. But like I said, I'm going to get out, hunt redfish like I usually do. Redfish are closed as far as keeping them, so from now on it's all exclusively catch and release, which isn't a huge change for me, but I've already heard some people complain about it and are upset that they can't keep redfish. But there's other areas not too far away. I can drive 10 miles north and keep a redfish if I want to. So if you're dead set on fishing for meat, it's not that hard to go somewhere where they're still available to keep. But there's other species that I think are much better to eat anyway, although redfish are good. But I'm getting off topic here. I'm gonna head out. The winds are supposed to be almost non-existent, but you know how that goes. It's supposed to be pretty clear. It's a partly cloudy day, moderate temperatures, and almost no wind. Almost no chance of rain. So should be a nice day. Honestly, my only concern about the day is when it's so still. The bugs tend to be horrendous, and they were already bothering me here at the ramp getting the boat ready. So but anyway, I'm literally sitting here ready to drop the boat in. I waited until after I had gotten the boat completely ready before I did this video because it was so dark you probably wouldn't have been able to see me at all. So gonna launch the boat and get going, and I'll talk to you when things start getting interesting, hopefully. So see you then. That was another of those typical short strikes I've been seeing on topwater lately. Tried to blast it but missed, and then followed it, kind of pecked at it twice, and then gave up. So doesn't seem to matter what topwater I use, even if I downsize, upsize, work it real slow, fast, it seems to be the same story. They're just not really getting on it. Ladyfish. Great. Look at that, little redfish. Nice. Alright. Ladyfish and a little underslot rat red, so. Okay. Embarrassingly, I think that's the first redfish I've caught on topwater in several months. So I'll take it, but wow. Nice. Get in the boat. Yeah, alright. Nice little snook. Alright, there we go. Nice little snook. Nothing to brag about, but they're always fun to catch. I don't catch a ton of them, so I always enjoy it. Oh no! Look at that. Jeez. That was a big fish. Felt solid. Why did it break? I bet you that snook chafed the line and I didn't check it. Like an idiot. I'm going to change out the whole leader at this point because that really sucked. And now I just don't trust it. Got it. Okay, there's another redfish. This guy isn't quite 18. He's a little shy, so too bad. There were some bigger ones in that group, but of course I got this one. But one of them ate it, and it pulled out. Son of a... That one, I believe, is slot. Alright, slowly working my way up in the world. This guy is a 19-inch, so we're moving up. You dummy. There he goes. Took him a minute to realize he was free. There's a redfish. I just saw a strike right there. So that's probably a red. Oh. Dang. Dang. Dang, 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 dang. That sucked. He had it. Now where'd those other fish go? There was like a scattered group of like maybe 8 of them. So I've done what I can here, I think. So what I'm going to do is move. Going to run over to another area that I've been to recently and have seen fish. So this wasn't bad. As a matter of fact, I saw quite a few fish. I probably saw upwards of 40 redfish over the course of the morning, maybe a little bit more. I think I caught 3 reds and a snook and a ladyfish. So, not terrible. They just weren't really super quality reds, and I was seeing some really nice ones. So, I'm going to run out to another area, like I said, and give that a shot over there for a few minutes and see how that goes. So, I'm not going to spend a ton more time out here. It's about 10:30 now, so hour and a half maybe. Oh, crap. Oh, how frustrating. That was a big redfish. I hope it comes out on here, because he had it. He picked it up and turned straight at me. And I was afraid to try to set the hook because I pulled so many of them. And he just kept swimming at me. I couldn't do anything. And then I watched him spit it out. So, oh man. I was trying to break that pattern of pulling the hook out of its mouth when they returned at me, and I ended up waiting too long. So frustrating. Seriously. Net. Oh. Hell yeah, that's going to be a keeper flounder. All right, everyone, 17-inch flounder. You know how happy that makes me. And this just turned a mediocre day into a great one, because I love keeping flounder. This guy is definitely getting kept. So, hell yeah. Well, that was fun. Not too bad of a day. Ended up with 4 redfish, 3 or 4 redfish, I'm not sure. A snook and a flounder, and then a catfish and a ladyfish. So yay! But wasn't a bad day. I mean, I was kind of disappointed with the day up until I caught the flounder. You know, if you watch me for a long time, you know how much I like eating flounder. So, you know, that kind of always makes the day when that happens. So,
that accidental flounder, I actually thought I was sight casting to a redfish. I didn't even see the flounder. But I was happy with the outcome. Again, the only thing that really put the damper on the day was I saw a pretty good number of redfish. I probably saw something like 50 redfish over the course of the day, maybe a little more. And I had 3 or 4, probably at least, other eats where they actually ate the bait and either broke off or swam straight at me and I pulled the hook, or the last one really got me because I saw him take it. He turned straight at me. I was kind of waiting, just taking up slack in the line, waiting for him to turn so I could set it, and he just watched him blow it right out of his mouth, flared his gills, and gone. So that kind of got me. So I had, like I said, I had a few others, some pretty good size ones, some respectable ones on, at least briefly, but I didn't get any of them to the boat, and that kind of always puts a damper on your other successes. So, but all in all, it was a pretty good day. I will say water quality in the eastern Poland Troll is still really bad. I mean, everywhere I went, it was like pea soup, like thin pea soup, because there were some areas that you could actually see and work it and sight fish a little bit, but it was still pretty nasty. And then outside of the Poland Troll, there were some other areas on the west side that were clearer. Not a lot clearer, but depending on how shallow you got, it wasn't too bad. So, take it for what it's worth. Honestly, it's not too bad for this time of year compared to the last few years. So, anyway, that's pretty much it for this week, and I'll do another report here soon. So I'll talk to you then. See ya.